And what's good, y'all boys? It's your boy OD Faux Shot in the building. And I'm back with another banger. And this is the video y'all been waiting on. Last video I told y'all on how I will share my experience on how I became the patient, cool, most settled person ever. And I'm gonna get it to you right now. So boom, I'm gonna start with a little background. So as my childhood, I was always an energetic, laughing, funny, spirit person. I had a great family, loving mother, loved my mom, loved my sister. I had a brother. Everything was good, but I ran into troubles with certain things. But moving on, I'm gonna go to being a man, because this is for audience of young men, women, everybody, but mostly young men, who could relate with me directly. So the main thing with becoming patient and really becoming calm in situations, and you want to stop getting triggered so much, is you have to go back and really figure out why you're doing the things that you're doing. So me, I would be very, very sensitive to the point where I believe it's negative. Being sensitive is not a bad thing. And my emotions will flow and I will bottle them up. I will hold on to them. And when it comes out, it will just be havoc. So I didn't have a good relationship with God. Every time I heard anything spiritual, I would shut off or get it off. When I see something, I'm scrolling past real quick. And this, if you're not religious, still watch the video. You'll have, I'll still give you good insight. But I really just got to a point in my life where I had to go to God, bro. And if you don't believe in God, you look at how God is to yourself in a spiritual sense, because I consider myself a spiritual being. So if whatever I'm talking about God, I'm talking about myself in a higher sense, but I still believe in a lot of Christian values and stuff like that. But I consider myself spiritual, so I can relate to both Christians, Muslims, and everything. It's all intertwined in one. So that's how you could that's how you could, think of what I'm saying. But yeah. So I would get into it, and then scenario. I have a bad day at work, get home, live by myself, sad, no relationship, no nothing like that. But you have to change your thinking, your way of thinking. Think of it as a lesson. Think of it as if God is putting you in a situation to get you better. When you're feeling sad, late nights, I used to come back home late night after work, no car, walking back to work. I didn't have a bed, bro. I was sleeping on the floor for the first couple months. I would go outside at night, walk around at night by myself to one specific spot and sit there, bruh, for minutes, 30, 40 minutes, getting it all out, bruh, getting my feelings. If I was feeling sad, bruh, I would cry, bruh. If I was feeling mad, bruh, I'll let it out, but in a positive way. As in, if you're talking to God, you have to be thankful, man. Thank him for the sad, thank him for the mad, every emotion. You have to be grateful, because it truly is a lesson to get you better, bro. And when you change your mindset to the point where everything is a lesson and not everything is pointed against you, because let's be real, you could be the person where you are the most affected in a situation. Something can happen and it'll affect you the worst, but that you could be the reason for somebody else getting a blessing, bruh. The benefit, bruh. Not everything should be taken literal, bruh. So when you're in situations where something's taking a little bit longer, now you're going to change your mindset to the point where, okay, this is just how it's supposed to be. And if it isn't how it's supposed to be, talk to God about it. You're going to automatically go back, think to God. And God is always the way, like I'm saying. If you're a religious Christian, you're thinking about God as in Jesus. If you're spiritual, you're thinking about God as in Jesus. If you still believe in the Christian ways, or you're thinking of your higher power self, or whatever your religion is, you're going to result to always making action off of something positive. Because what? Jesus, his morals are all the ethics are in line, right? With the person who you want to become. So you will always make a choice, and you always will live by God. That's how you do it. You center everything, that all your energy, you center it off of him, and you will be Gucci bandana, bruh. Gucci bandana. When something bad happens with a woman, right? When you're conversating with women and you're looking at them for who they are, bro. You're looking at it for what it is, bro. If a girl told you, I don't really want to go to the gym. You're hearing she doesn't really want to go to the gym. That's it, bro. You're not going to think negative because, well, you'll hear it for what it is and take it for what it is, bro. She don't want to go to the gym, bro. All right. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go do whatever I want to do. If I still want to go to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym. Don't think of it as that deep, because you're taking more. She gave you 5, but somehow you're getting 7. If she gives you 5, get 5, bro, and accept it and move on. So that's how you should do about it. And another one thing is this. So on that journey is this. I spoke, and I say it a lot, that I live alone. I live solo. Sometimes it depends on the type of person you are. But if you are always pushed in that solo journey, if you feel like you're always pushed in a direction where it leads to you being alone, accept it for a minute. Instead of just automatically yanking back when you getting pulled like this, let it pull you and feel it out. Like life is, bro. You will become so much stronger if you allow life to take you a little bit, Uncomfortability is the best moment to grow, Like when you're in that gym, right? And you're uncomfortable with them weights. You're going to soak in it. Get them reps in. So if you pulled in a journey where you're solo, go solo for a little bit, right? Find ways on how to deal with things yourself. It might seem hard. It might seem bad. But what did I just say before? If you are going and acting through God or yourself, think about your spiritual self. Think about the person who you want to be. If you are acting as you're that person, everything will be okay. And you will notice how quick you will grow. You will notice the people around you. You will notice the way you think, the type of work that you're doing. You're doing something that you always wanted to do as a child. Now you're acting without even having to think. You're just living. Everything is going so much more smoother. Slow down. If you're in a bad spot, take a second and do this. Breathe. Look at yourself and reflect. Reflect and understand that you are a beautiful creature on earth. That's a fact. That's what it is. You are a human. When you look in the mirror, look at the person who you built. You are a person with accomplishments. You are a creation, bro. Not even on nothing, bro. You are living. You have a purpose. You are a lot. So just off of what is a fact, act like it, bro. Go with it, bro. Don't be in a rush to, and I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Work. You could feel the stress getting away from your brain. Hold yourself accountable for the promises that you made to yourself, the promises that you made for God, the promises that you've given your loved ones. And treat yourself with the most respect. Like everything is said, you can't love nobody unless you love yourself. You can't love God if you don't love yourself. God loves you because he loved himself. So I don't want to make this video too long. Appreciate everybody who's watching my videos, man. Like, it means a lot. Hey, this what I do this for, man. So appreciate the support. New videos coming soon. Check out my TikTok, OD4Shy. I'm gonna start doing skits on a new channel. This I love this right now. But we out this thing, man. Type something in the comments. Comment with me if you want to collab on, do some gaming videos, skits. I'm the person to talk to, bruh. If you got an idea, put it down there. If I can't do it, I'm gonna keep it a stack. But hey, we out this thing. Hey, OD4 Hood.